What is up? Long time no talk. All right, we got Lombo number 11 coming at you. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, one of my personal favorites, is fighting Geoff Neal this weekend. So as a tribute to him, we're doing a Lombo Stephen Wonderboy Thompson style, all right? So get prepared. This is where we build a long timed workout using combos, all right? So we're gonna add a few punches each round. We're gonna do 5 1-minute rounds with a little bit of rest in between. I think we do 30-second rest in between, and we're gonna get after it, all right? Stay tuned for Lombo number 11.
All right, here we go. We're gonna start in that side stance, meaning both of our toes are gonna be pointing in the same direction. Our hips are gonna be in a straight line towards the opponent or the bag, and we're gonna start with that jab, okay? We're gonna dart in with that jab, loading up that back leg, pouncing off of it, lifting the front leg into our target, nice and sharp here, and then retreating. Make sure you get a nice little retreat, and make sure you're kind of feeling yourself, all right? Get into a little zone, work some feints, work some movement, and then strike, okay? His whole style is so sharp, so accurate. It's all about speed, it's all about timing, so really keep that in mind as you're drilling this specific Lombo, all right? You're covering distance in every single jab, okay? So make sure you're far away from the bag, enough to cover distance and dart. He also likes putting his hands pretty low, as I'm displaying here. His hips are down by his waist, and that way his opponents never know at which angle those punches are coming. Beautiful. All right, we got 30 seconds of rest now. So take some good deep breaths, bounce around a little bit, and then we'll be prepared to add on to this beautiful combo. All right, so we're in that side stance. We're gonna throw that jab as we dart in, and then we're gonna follow it up by a cross. Notice how much pivoting power you have on that cross when you're in that side stance. You get a ton of room to for your shoulders to kind of turn in on that, so make sure to utilize that advantage there. Okay, back in that side stance, hands are low if you'd like to kind of play more his game. Michael Venom Page has a very similar style, and his hands may even be lower than Stephen Thompson's. And they do that so you never know where the strike is coming and when it's coming. It's so sneaky. Okay, let's do it. Throw that jab, turn into that cross, and then retreat. Notice how I'm bouncing back out. It's almost like the way Stephen Thompson boy's stance is, it's almost like he's jump roping in a wide stance the whole time. It's just up and down, up and down, up and down. And sometimes he'll go in and out just to kind of fake when he's actually going to strike. But he's always bouncing. He's always bouncing. And the reason being is not only does he want to be able to pounce in, he also wants to be able to move out of the way when strikes are coming. So here we go. Keep working this. I'm throwing some fakes in there. Nice jab cross. Just real quick, the things that you are most susceptible to is a leg kick, right? So that's why we stay light on those feet and bounce out when a leg kick's coming. All right, shake out. Beautiful. Nice deep breaths. Hope this is a fun one for you. I do not traditionally stay in a stance like this, but it's fun to train. Sometimes I do, but here we go. Jab, cross. Then we're going to lateral step into a jab as we throw the jab, and then just lift that front leg, boom, into a front head kick, okay? He does this so nice. He cuts that angle with the jab and then just follows it up with the lead side, which is super tricky because you don't see it very often. Usually we're so used to head kicks, especially coming from that rear leg. When they come from that front leg with no wind-up, no telegraph, they sneak up on you. Here we go. Good. Let me finish what I was saying. The times that I get into this stance are often when I miss a roundhouse kick. Maybe they get out of the way. I plant and then I turn into this side stance to get a side kick off. Other times I like staying in this stance is when an opponent's circling out to my left, and then I throw a spin kick, like a spinning hook kick, spinning back fist. Because that way my hips don't have to turn as far. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, I have some videos explaining that, so go look at my archives. Here we go. Keep working this. Jab cross, lateral step jab, and then that kick comes right up off of that same side, which is a whole nother level of tricky. Good work, deep breaths. Keep it nice and loose. I hope before you get these Lombos in, get a little 3-minute jump rope round in. Get nice and loose so you can really take these Lombos seriously. All right, jab cross, lateral step, jab, and then you do that front kick, and then we're going to throw that spinning back kick. All right, so notice how I plant, boom, throw it, plant, turn, kick, okay? So you step across the bag so that way you're all set up for that spinning back kick. Yes. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, take it nice and slow those first 3-4 times. And the other thing you do, you could go through the whole Lombo at like half speed, just getting a nice warm up in, just getting down the actual techniques, and then add speed to it. Go back through it. All right, good work. Keep working, keep bouncing, stay light, keep those hands low for style. Bow! That spinning back kick is one of my favorites to use, and it's safe in sparring. Good. All right, drill number 4. Or is this is the, yeah, drill number 4. So we're gonna jab, cross, lateral step, for that kick, spinning back kick, and then we're gonna reset, get our stance, and then we're gonna throw a spinning hook kick. Okay? This is where it gets fun. Throw that spinning hook kick. If you don't know how to throw the spinning hook kick, go check one of my previous videos out. This is round number 5, last and final round. Here we go. Pop, 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 pop. Spin, back kick, and then the spinning hook kick. Point the heel and go. There's a couple different ways to throw that spinning hook kick. One, you can land on the bag like clean and then go back from the way you came, or you can kind of spin it all the way through and just kind of graze it. I like doing the grazing one so I get the full motion, but in this video I do both actually, so practicing both is good. See, that's kind of like the grazing one where I kind of just skim it, and then other times I actually thud into the bag. Good. Let's get a couple more. Maybe this is the last one. Good. And that does it for Lombo number 11, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson Edition. Hey, this is a new thing, so if you guys like these edition styles, maybe we could make a little habit out of that. So let me know what Lombo you want me to emulate, whose fighter's Lombo you want me to emulate in the next Lombo, and we'll go from there. All right, thank you for hanging out. God bless you and your family. Take care of yourself. Read that scripture at the end. Have a good one.